really want to say is choose wisely of who should be your president, because that's really essential. That's amazing, and it's so amazing that you guys could still have an election on the president, whereas in Hong Kong there's not going to be that way.
So these are like these are like the collection scraps that we've been using.
I'm from Hong Kong. I'm born in Hong Kong. I was raised in Hong Kong. I worked in Hong Kong. I do join the protests in Hong Kong, and I'm here to kind of like share with you guys what I've seen in Hong Kong's protests and what those protests have been using to defend from the police. I do want to have some thought to share that to tell every people from Taiwan that actually this is not something very far away from you guys, because it's been the election very soon, and I wouldn't say like you have to support Taiwan in the sense, but also just be having a wise choice, and because Hong Kong has been gone through all process like this and ends up having a very long period of protests and also fighting against the government. And as a person from Hong Kong, I really don't want this to happen in Taiwan, and so I just want to demonstrate something that I'm using to kind of like a reminder to let the people know that this has been coming very soon. This will come very soon to people in Taiwan.
You believe that it will happen here?
I don't want things happen in Hong Kong happen here, but I'm just saying like I'm just saying that it is possible, and I want to prevent things like this to happen as a person in Hong Kong, and I love Taiwan. What I really want to say is choose wisely of who should be your president, and it's so amazing that you guys could still have an election on the president, whereas in Hong Kong there's not going to be that way.
How does it work in Hong Kong? How is the government selected?
Well, in Hong Kong, the presidents are elected through different steps, but there's like a council where it's composed by 1,200 people, and they were elected by all the other people in all the different fields and also other people in Hong Kong. But we, as like a normal citizen, we don't have the right to elect to vote for the person that we want them to be the president. It's the committee, the council, that they have the rights. But most of the time they're not representing us because they have their stance, and they usually don't accept our stance. So it turns out that Carrie Lam got most of the votes, but what she's doing is not what the normal citizens want. Mostly they are appointed by China. There must be some underground or secret agreement that, oh, okay, we want this person to be the chief executive next year or next coming 4 years. So you guys must also vote for her. Yeah, that must happen.
Oh, that is so sad.
Yeah, that's really sad. Like, we don't have a choice to elect them. And even if we want to elect for legislative councillors, we will have to afraid that those people who are against the government will be disqualified. Because, like, it happens so often. Like, there's been only 6 or 5 legislative councillors were disqualified because they've been saying things like the basic law is not reliable. The government is not following the basic law, and the administrators said that those people said something like that. Those legislative councillors who said something like that, they are not embracing the China. They are not embracing the government. So they have to be disqualified, which is nonsense because I have already got enough votes, and I already represent a portion of the people. So and the power is given by the people, not given by the government. And it's just so ridiculous that the government has the right to disqualify any person who was elected by the people. It's kind of like the power is a power, then the government has more power than the government, which shouldn't be the case.
The government have more power than the government?
Yeah, the government has more power than the people because they have the rights to disqualify any legislative councillors that were elected by the people.
Let's inspire each other to get up and do. Make life happen.